right after the Minnesota Vikings somehow survived 19-17 against the Detroit Lions. By the way, 1917 is fitting because that's what year Zimmer bases his offensive strategy from. That close enough. Anyway, much has been made about the Kirk Cousins, Mike Zimmer post-game celebration, which it really is a Rorschach test because you see what you want to see. Like some people who support Zimmer and Cousins see two grown men celebrating a big-time win. People who are detractors of Cousins and or Zim see the quarterback and a head coach of a National Football League team fighting. I don't know. But, of course, the comments are going to be like, well, it's just a stupid media making mountains out of molehills. Well, yeah. Even though we're not the media, man. We're literally a dude in his basement with a camera. Great. Anyway, so here's the clip. Dude, get after it. He's got to be held back. All right, so right after the kick, Cousins, helmet on, because he always wears his helmet, standing right next to Zimmer. Kick is up and it's good. And then Cousins, let's watch it through, because people get mad otherwise. And then grabbing that shirt. Woo! And Zimmer gets pretty fired up, man. And Zimmer seems like a guy who's definitely mellowed with age, but I want to see like 20s and 30s Zimmer. Maybe had a couple of throwdowns in his lifetime. I wouldn't be shocked. I think Zimmer will certainly get after it, but especially from Kirk Cousins, man. It's like, what are you going to do about it, skim milk? Actually, see, Zimmer's 68, I want to say. I think that if it came down to it, like not even like an MMA fight, I'm talking about like in the street fight, I think Zimmer would kick Cousins' ass. Because I think Kirk actually wouldn't fight back. I think he would be a conscientious objector. But, all right, so let's break this down frame by frame. Kick is up is good, and Zimmer has some relief. He gets to keep his job for another week, even though, your conservative style kept the Lions in the friggin' game, and then disaster struck. It would full-on just disaster at the end, but whatever. All right, so Cousins comes in. So right away, he's punching an old man who has a history of health problems, like square in the chest. Like that was pretty solid. Bam. That's pretty good. Dan. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Play. And there you go. Ooh. Lands are right in the chest. Felt that one. Like right in the aorta. And then he's fired up. And then he like grabs Zimmer by the hoodie. He's like, "Grr." That's right. And then you can tell Zim's pretty fired up. Like, this is not the look of a man who is happy at the moment. Like, maybe he was taken aback by Cousins smacking him in the chest and then grabbing him by the hoodie because, deep down, maybe that triggers some muscle memory. It's like when that happens, say in a bar, say at a certain time of the evening or the morning, pending, that's go time. I'm surprised that Zimmer didn't headbutt Cousins out of muscle memory inertia, because that would be the go-to, even though Cousins is wearing a helmet. And that would be one of the more funny ways for a football player / coach to injure themselves. But I don't know, man. Like, obviously, post-game press conference, I don't think Zimmer was asked about it, but Cousins said, we're just celebrating. We're just two dudes having fun, hug fighting. And that is a legit shove from Zimmer. So punch in the chest, grab him by the scruff. And that was a pretty aggressive move by Cousins, even though I do think that Cousins does get fired up. Like, he of the, you like that? And, ooh-wee. He's probably grabbing him, making Lord of the Rings references. Like, we were going to Mordor. We're striking the ring. I've never seen the movies. Anyway, so I want to know what's being said. Like, NFL films, could Zimmer or Cousins be mic'd up one time? Like, can we get this footage on Tuesday or Wednesday? Because that would be great. Maybe they had Zimmer mic'd up because maybe this was his last game as a head coach. I don't know, but because that was a legit shove, and Zimmer does not look happy. Let's get this back on. So Patrick Peterson comes over, and he's being held back by whoever the hell that is. But, I mean, Zimmer does not have the look of a man who is happy throughout this entire thing. Like, that is a little bit of consternation. No, just watch Zimmer's expression through the entire thing. I don't know. Like, what did Kirk say to him besides, the punch and the grab? It's like, hey, if we went for points at the end of the first half when we had 37 seconds and 2 timeouts, maybe we wouldn't be in the spot. Or, hey, maybe if you stop putting the mandate on Clint Kubiak to run on 2nd and long and run screens to Madison on 3rd and forever, we wouldn't be in the spot. I don't know. Again, they're going to come out. Kirk already says nothing. I'm sure Zim will be asked about it. He'll say it's nothing. And it's probably nothing. But that's friggin' hilarious, man. And this team, there's always something with this team, huh? Where they should have won week 1, but it was stolen. They should have beat the Cardinals if Greg Joseph actually makes that field goal. And then they just play down to the Lions. And they actually give the Lions the win at the end. Props to Dan Campbell, by the way, for having the huevos to go for 2. Go for the win. I think it just speaks to the awkwardness forever of this relationship. The fact that they didn't regularly watch film until 4 years in. Maybe Zim just like, he's too weird. I don't want to spend 45 minutes in a room alone with Kirk Cousins once a week. I just can't do it. There's not enough dip in the world. But, oh, man, this is just so good. I can't believe this one. That's great. Actually, it would have been better if they straight up threw down after a Vikings come from behind miracle win, which didn't feel like a win because it's the Lions and you certainly gave that game away. Just go at it. Like Zimmer's pushing. Kirk, he's a white belt in jiu-jitsu. He pulls guard. He wraps Zim up. Zim gets all punchy. He passes guard because Zimmer's a brown belt. Just get some. But anyways, let us know your thoughts on our thoughts on the celebration fight, which let us know in the comment section below. So this cheered me up. This actually cheered me up because I was pretty down and pretty pissed off, as you saw from the recap, Raw Real Rant, about this win. But this cheered me up. Anyways, let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Pull a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull Production Value.